you're gonna need is a razor blade. I just bought this at the dollar store. You know, it's cheap, easy. You can just throw it away after you're done. Pretty sure you're just gonna have to barely scrape them, but just make sure that you don't scratch your glass. There's probably other ways you can do this, but this is probably gonna be the fastest and easiest way, at least that I've found. So probably gonna cue the music and get started on this. So,
ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention? I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story, and I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
You may need some it's like Goo Gone or Goo Off or something like that. I'll leave a link to that in the description. It's a couple bucks just to get the excess glue off, but just make sure you don't get it on your paint, because it will eat your paint and glue coat off, and then that'll be a whole nother thing you gotta do. But just take your time. There's a on this one there's an up and a down. Just make sure you use just make sure you're going up and not pushing in, and you're lifting up instead.
Yep, it's made with bits of real panther, so you know it's good.
It's quite pungent.
Oh yeah.
Stings the nostrils in a good way.
Yeah.
Brian, I'm gonna be honest with you, that smells like pure gasoline.
60% of the time, it works. Every time.
That doesn't make sense.
As you can tell, well, you may not be able to tell, but there's just a little bit of glue left, and you may not have this issue because mine's been on here for almost 2 years. Sorry for the wind noise, it's windy today, but yeah, you're gonna need to get something to get that off. Just soap and water may may do it, but I'm just gonna use some Goo Gone and see if that works. I might take out the tripod and just show you, but it's kind of self-explanatory. You just scrape it off. So back to the time lapse. If you have a quality enough decal, you might just get lucky and be able to peel most of it off. It's kind of the same as a vinyl wrap because it's a vinyl decal, it's just smaller. So if you ever seen anyone take off vinyl decal or vinyl wraps, it's the same thing as this, just a lot smaller on it. Except you wouldn't want to use this on vinyl wraps because underneath your wrap there's paint and you don't want to damage your paint. But glass is pretty resistant as long as you don't press too hard on it.
Get to making with jive or station when it hits you, yeah.
See, you just press down and it comes right off with ease. Just make sure you don't press hard onto the glass. Make sure the razor blade is facing pulling up. As you can see, it left a little bit of residue from the glue. So we're just gonna go get that glue gun, like I said, and clean all that off. Just make sure you don't get it on your paint, because it will eat it and you will have to get your car re-sprayed, and that's not cheap. I did notice the more expensive stickers, like the one that went on my front windshield, that one came off a lot easier than some of the cheaper ones. Like this one I bought off Amazon didn't come off too good. The top two did. This one came off pretty good, but this one I had up here didn't come off as well as some of the other ones I noticed. So just keep that in mind. You know, don't buy the cheapest vinyl decals you can get. But then again, I've had this on for 2 years, so take that with a grain of salt. I'm gonna go find my glue gun, and then we'll be back, and then I'll show you guys how to do that too, I guess. Now you're gonna want to make sure you wear gloves with this. I'm just gonna wear these blue ones I have. They're just the automotive gloves, because you don't want this stuff getting on your skin, because it is a solvent and it will irritate your skin. Pretty sure. I'm just gonna say it does, so it may or may not. But just get you an old rag. I'm sure you got one somewhere. Yeah, you like it. And get you an old rag. Make sure just fold it up. Shake this up. I'm gonna go out of frame for a second so I don't get any of this on my paint, and just spray it on the rag. So come out of frame over here. I just put some there. Oh. And I'm just gonna get that rod off. Real nice and easy. Just you can still sort of see, I don't know if you can see that or not, but you can still sort of see where the stickers used to be, and I'm assuming that's from where they were on there for so long. It might have actually, the tint might have actually sun faded a little bit, and that spot's darker on the tint, but we'll go power wash it. Also, let me know what you guys think of the 2018 Subaru Impreza. Those are pretty cool. Went and looked at them. Anyway, back to this. This came out real nice. The back came off. This one you can't even hardly tell it was there. That one you can sort of tell, but that one you can tell it was over there real good. But that's probably going to be it for today. But let me know if you guys like that 2018 Subaru Impreza. I've been looking at them, and they're really not that expensive, but you know, just let me know. And here soon we're going to be painting these on here, because they're old, faded, and pitted, so that's kind of bothering me a little bit. Someone, I don't know, at work, but they put like a box or something out of like the back of the van or something, and they sat there, and when they took it back off, instead of picking it up, they pulled it. It put some pretty decent scratches in the paint. I don't know if you'll be able to tell that or not, but actually, this Ford paint from the factory, it's got a decent amount of flake in it. Don't know if you'll be able to tell that or not on the video or not, but we're going to be doing another video here soon about how to plastic dip your wheels. I gotta redo those. That's the third set, no, second or third set of tiles that's been on that since I plastic dipped them, and it's been through 2 rentals and the plastic dip's about gone. Plus, yeah, and I need to redo them, or I might just paint them. I'm not sure yet, because I did buy a Harbor Freight spray gun, like one of the $15 ones, just for like primals and stuff. And I'm probably gonna be buying a nicer one here soon. But I spray painted the back rims on my truck. I was gonna do the fronts, but I ran out of time. And they held up to the snow pretty great. But my back wheel cylinders on my truck are leaking, and it leaks brake fluid, and brake fluid is caustic, and it eats away all of the paint. So I'm gonna have to redo those. But I did 3 coats of primal, which is a little overkill, but they were pretty dinged up rims. And after the primal, you really couldn't tell that they were even, you know, old beat up rims. And I put 3 layers of semi-gloss paint on them. But these ones, if I do that just because it's a little bit nicer of a car, a little bit nicer of a rim, we might just actually like get a paint gun and paint them and use a clear coat and everything with it. But just let me know if that's something that you guys want to see. I did just buy a new editing laptop and some new editing software, so be expecting to see a whole lot more stuff now, because I can actually edit on the go now. I don't have to be sitting there at my desk and editing. I can, if I'm in a call somewhere, I can go and edit. There'll probably be a review on that laptop here soon. It's a HP Pavilion. It's the bigger one. It's got, let me think. It's got 4 gigabytes of dedicated RAM just for the NVIDIA graphics card. It's got an Intel i7 processor in it, so it's got a little bit of butt behind it, and it's got 12 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM just for the computer and not for the video card. But it's got 4 gigabytes of RAM just for the video card. And I've been doing some fun little editing stuff with it just to get used to it, and it's doing it just fine. So I would recommend that computer for it. I'll probably do a review on that here soon. I did put, well, here, let me walk over. I did put, sorry for the lighting here, I'll like do it this way. I did put some light pods on my 4-wheeler the other day. I shot the video, but it didn't turn out very good, so I might just show you guys in another video. Again, sorry for the lighting. The sun's behind you now, but I just mounted them right here. Let me make sure it's still recording, because the GoPro, yeah, it's still recording. I just put them right there. They're doing okay. This one came loose on me last night when we were riding, but I tightened it up and it should be good now. We are going to be doing a lot of stuff to this. Well, I wouldn't say a lot of stuff, but we are going to be doing some stuff to this. We might get some oils for it. We do got to change the oil filter, which is down here, and some other little stuff. It's missing some plastics, but I got a pretty good deal on it, so I'm not too upset about it. This has been in some videos before, but just expect some more videos and a lot more frequently, because I've got all the necessary tools now to do it. I just gotta find the time with work and everything else to still do it. Again, build on the truck. Don't know if we're gonna build it or not. We're still going to replace all the parts that need to be replaced, just so if I want to sell it, I can sell it. If I don't want to sell it, I can still keep it and drive it and use it. But it's starting to get to the point where I've put 3 times the money in it that I'm going to get back out of it already, and I still haven't fixed the front end stuff, the transmission mount, and it's still got an open diff in the front and back. But yeah, I don't know yet. It just depends on how it drives after I'll change all the front end stuff, which I have most of. It's sitting in my living room. We'll really need to get to doing it, but we're going to the beach here soon, and I don't want to spend money on this when I want to go and do something down there. We can do it down there. Trying to keep you guys out of the sun, because I know GoPros don't adjust well to the different sunlights. But that's going to be it for this video. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and do everything. Thanks.
Yep, it's made with bits of real panther, so you know it's good.
It's quite pungent.
Oh yeah.
Stings the nostrils.